Wednesday, February 9, Daily Horoscope comments. Aries for today. A rather sad day for Aries. You will probably get some bad news today which will make you feel a little bad. But don't worry, remember that the sun always rises after the storm. Don't build up anger inside yourself. Always let your anger out in a healthy way. Try a meditation or exercise routine. A good big session at a gym or much better outdoors. You can also run in the park. It's extremely liberating. You need to start making positive changes in your life. Don't let everything look black in front of you. You need to start seeing how beautiful the world has to offer you. In love, you will have to be very supportive of your partner as well as seek that loved one's support if you are going through a difficult time. Taurus for today. A person at your job is going to make a request for you. You will be forced to accept it as you have probably asked him for a favor at some point. The problem with this is that is going to increase your workload a little today, so you should prepare to do more tasks than you planned. If you are in the study stage, it is likely that you are working as a team and one of the people is in the front, but he is not doing a good job. He has to talk to equalize things. A somewhat tense moment will be loved in your home. It can be a fight between one of the members that make up your family or an argument between you and your partner. If you live alone, you are likely to argue with someone you love today. Try fix things. Gemini for today. A very good time is going to happen between you and your partner today. It will be something very real and concrete. Fantasies have been put aside to focus on forming a mature relationship and looking to the near future. Don't stop growing together on this path that you are creating. A person you haven't seen in a long time has something to come and talk about the past. If you are not interested in knowing things you have already forgotten, and don't pay attention to it. On the contrary, if you need to know a truth that you always wanted to know, so give her the input to explain. You need to start seeing the good and positive things that it can bring you to life. But for that you need to take safe and concrete steps, especially in the work environment. You are failing to see the opportunities that present themselves to you. Cancer for today. You start to stop thinking about things so much, which always comes in handy, especially on this day when what you need most is to reach quickly to the stimuli that will come from outside. The money you had not budgeted to spend will get out of control today. It will be an unforeseen event. It could be defect in a daily. Don't stop investing in that property you want to buy. It's always good to have something of your own. You will have to tighten your belt a little, but then everything will be fine. A very good time will be with your friends today. It will be good to relax and get rid of work stress. Do not miss the opportunity to share with the ones you love the most and with those who understand and support you in everything. Love and work go well, relax. Leo for today. Stage of important transformations for those looking for a new way of life. Maybe you want to move from the city to the countryside or start adopting a new style of food. Whatever you want to change in your life, you can do from of today, especially if it is something what will favor your health and your spirit. Love also needs certain changes. It is likely that you have not grown up with your partner over time and that you are separating your paths, which will be noticed more and more in the course of the journey that you must take together. Do not allow that to happen if you still feel a deep love for those who are by your side. You are going to have a very monotonous day. So you better start looking for a way to make your day more enjoyable. Otherwise, you will never find what makes you exciting. Virgo for today. It is always good to get to know other cultures and meet other types of people with different customs from yours. Today will be a day for that. It is likely that you will receive an invitation to a place where there is a good cultural mix. In addition to making a trip that allows you to get close to a diverse group of people with other interests and also different types of life, take the opportunity to learn a lot about it. You will have a pleasant day with the person next to you. It is always good to try new things and you will receive an invitation from them to do something that none of you are used to. It can be a walk to an unknown part of the city or a trip to a restaurant that serves exotic food will be very good for both of you. You need to integrate all your knowledge more into the work. You are leaving some of it aside. Libra for today. You are losing the ability to be surprised by the little things in life, and this is showing in your professional performance. You may be experiencing a certain boredom with the daily work you must do, but you can always be surprised by the small conquests and also with the people who work with you to always live new experiences in the place where you work. Don't fall into your relationship rut. You are not in a moment for that make your partner fall in love again every day. They need to be reminding each other how much they love each other. Say this at least once a day and everything will be fine. Also, show your love with facts. If you have children, one of them may be facing a problem and be afraid to tell you. Speak clearly and get closer. It shows that he can have complete trust in you. He needs your support. Scorpio for today. Scorpio will have a very important day in love. If you feel something very strong for someone you haven't dared to approach, today you will have the opportunity. For that, you must have the courage to say what you feel. Remember that love is for the brave and not for those who prefer to hide. You have to speak clearly to the person in the charge of the place where you work. It is likely that he is going over you in some things, or that agreements that were made at the beginning are not being respected. If what was agreed is not fulfilled, then think looking for a new place to work. You have the ability to do great things, and this is known by those who have watched you from afar. They will probably offer you a good deal that you will not be able to refuse. Think about the steps you will take in your career. Sagittarius for today. For centers, it will be a special day, and it will be a day when you can explore your inner desires and hear more of what you want inside. Don't miss the opportunity to take a walk in the park or do something you really enjoy. You don't always have to share with everyone what you want to do. We often need moments of solitude to explore ourselves. If you have a relationship for two that is becoming a prison in life, You need to talk to the person next to you and ask for space. If you are the one who is acting possessively with the loved one, then you have to give him freedom to do what you want, even when you don't like it. A person you love very much has to tell you something very good that he was discovered that can help you. Listen to him carefully. Capricorn for today. It's time to start trying new things. You can't always be going taught the same thing over and over again. Start with small details like taking another route to work. Change where you hang out with your partner for fun. Switch between groups of friends or simply organize something new around your house. If you want to travel, start making preparations for it. If having a partner can be a good adventure for both of you and will allow you to strengthen your relationship even more. A very important person in your work will be a source of great joy for you today, as he will give you an excellent assessment that will lead you towards an eventual increase in the future. He will have the possibility to pay off debts that he has had to fulfill for some time, and also to improve aspects of your life that were failing. Aquarius for today. Excellent day for Aquarius, as you will have the opportunity to meet many new people, perhaps taught at dinner with friends or an invitation to a place you don't know. It can be an excellent experience. At work, your colleagues will probably want to have an informal meeting after work. Don't stray from the group. Try to integrate them and get to know them a little more personally. You have a lot of good business skills and someone will ask you for advice on this matter. Make sure you give good guidance, as it is not competition for, and if it was a little healed competition, is always good to improve. The person who has an eye on you will come to say something he has been feeling for a long time, or possibly make an invitation. Think carefully before accepting or rejecting what is proposed. Pisces for today. Today is a day to learn a great life lesson for Pisces. This lesson will come to you in the hands of a person you consider very wise and who is present in your life. It will be something that will allow you to let go of any sadness you may be feeling. If you find yourself grieving over a love that has become difficult or something that is unrequited, it is time to learn that you must let go of what is not good for you and what may not have been done for you. Not all people that we look at are made to be by our side. Someone will come along who fits you perfectly and who really wants to walk with you. If you have a stable relationship, you should start letting go of what you are not doing well. Maybe that's the key to always being well together. At work, you will have good opportunities to grow to enjoy. See you in the next video.